Alright, this is a weekly reading for Sagittarius. Your song for the week is Unbreak My Heart by Toni Braxton. Great song, fantastic song. If you're in the right mood, it does make you cry sometimes, so, just be warned. It's a beautiful song. So, if you haven't heard of it, you might want to. It's pretty good. And let's see, your first card is going to be who you are right now. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So there's a great hate here. Things are moving too fast. An inability to choose an idea, a cut or accident, a painful treatment, or confusion, brutality, or chaos. So you might be feeling depressed, you might have PTSD, you might have other things going on that prevent you from doing things that you really want to do, which is, aggressively, like, pissing you off. Alright, so there's that. I get that way all the time. So, it is what it is. I'm a Pisces Aries. I'm confused on where I stand myself. Anyway, number 2. We have the week's theme. The week's theme is going to be the Two of Pentacles. So you're balancing two things. Okay, so keeping your options opened. There's two opportunities at one time. There's a balancing of your finances. Diversifying your financial interests. Remaining flexible. Infinite sign showing enormous potential and calls for special attention. And, let's see, a sign of potential growth and, let's see, especially in your financial, abilities, occupations, or opportunities. So, you might have like a little bit of money invested in the stock market or in grants or your retirement fund. And it might be actually looking pretty good for you. Because some businesses right now are looking pretty good. My business, not so much, but so it is what it is. So you might be doing a little bit better than me. Which, it happens. Anyway, we have number 3 with the challenge of the week. The challenge. We have the World in reverse. So we're almost there, but not quite. So, new beginning that is unwelcome. It will be good outcome in the long run or in time. So it's an incompletion and no closure. So there's there's either some personal stuff, a relationship thing, or a career that's still open for interpretation in a bad way. It's kind of like you left one thing and you had to seek something else very quickly, or find security, or something to that effect. It's something that you need to do right away. And then we have number 4, which is Lesson to Remember. We have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is being in love, the start of a love affair, the birth of a child, partners, a wedding celebration, a celebration of an important day, emotional fulfillment, and promise. There's also a celebration with friends and family, working, producing good results, and the end of a difficult period. Happiness. So in the past, there might have been a happy, extra money in your account, reasons to celebrate, people in your family were getting married or having kids, or, having, anniversaries and stuff like that. There was reasons for celebration. There was a lot of stuff going on in your personal life and as well as your family life. And now it's kind of like dried up. It's like there's some stop to it. Okay, so let's see. We have lesson you will learn. We have the Lovers here, so we have a Gemini energy, or we have, your spouse or your potential spouse here. So power of discernment and the make of independent choices, breaking away from parental restraints and living life independently from this. Raising your sense through the passion and desire. Let's see, there's sexual passion that allows you to transcend from isolation of the moment. Relations, often loving and intimate, physical passions will seem as dangerous to society as it has been controlled at later dates. Giving up ego and isolating us from other people and life, marriage, and long-term reunions. So if you put your ego on the back burner, everything should go back to how it was. I feel like since you're in your ego, or you have to be in your ego for work, you kind of forget to call certain people, or you forget to kind of be a little bit more co-personal with people, where you kind of ask what's going on with the family. Kind of be that type of person where you're more family involved than you are work involved. I feel like the two switched at some point, so you just had to get back on that level of talking with your family. And something awesome might have happened that kind of got you out of that too. But yeah, it's with your spouse, it's with your family, it's with your kids, it could be with a bunch of other people too. It depends on what your family is made up of, but you need to kind of reconnect with your fam for personal reasons. It's a good change of pace, from work to just get talking to your friends and family a little bit. Anyway, we have number 6, the gift that you give yourself this week, which is going to be the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, unfortunately. So, you will be the subject of envy, lack of teamwork. You will have to put in effort. So, disorganization, group conflict, taking your natural born ability for granted. So, there might be a little bit of you being isolated from everybody else due to ego. And ego can be anything from working by yourself to trying to get deadlines done because you need it done. It doesn't have to be like, oh, I'm better than everybody. It's kind of isolating yourself from problems that could occur because maybe you're kind of trying to deal with your own stress and stuff, but you're trying to get work-related things done and trying to get bonuses and promotions and stuff at work, or you're trying to get to a point where everything kind of works, where you're getting money for your family and stuff like that. But it's like there's a lot of things going on where you don't really know where time stops and time starts. So it's it's being stuck in the middle, really. And it could be a lot of stress, and it could just be playing with your emotions and your personal attitude towards work. I've been there, done that, so I know. But I feel like it's just going to be a stressful week because I am getting a little bit of a headache myself. So you might be dealing with schoolwork yourself, or a second job, or family issues, or maybe your spouse got sick, or maybe it's an anniversary thing, or maybe it's you're planning a party, and you're just doing everything. You're not really giving the reign to anybody else because I guess you were chosen to do it, and you feel like since they asked you, you're going to do it for them. So, however you figure it out, I know Sagittarius kind of figures it out on Sagittarius time, which usually is I know what I'm getting, I know where I'm going, and I know when I have to be there type of thing. So you'll figure it out. Anyway, Sagittarius, have a good week. Make sure you get enough sleep. I think you'll need it because you're going to be running around and dealing with a lot of stress. So if you can find the time to have a little bit of sleep or a little bit of a breather, then do that, okay? I feel like it'll help you so you don't have any dizzy spells or fatigue or anything, and you don't get into any serious accidents. Alright, so anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next reading, alright? You take care of yourself, take care of your fam. Okay, right? I know it's stressful, but, you know, it's life, you know. Anyway, later.